Hey YouTube, Gundam here. Recently I found out that with Fraps you can click a little button, this one, and you can actually record your screens and not just in-game stuff. That's pretty cool. However, if you click this and you go into a game, it will freeze what it thinks it's recording. So you'll actually have to stop the recording with that button, go into the game, then start recording without that pressed, and you can actually record normally. Yeah, I do like the screensaver. Sky picture. Today, I'm going to tell you how to install a mod. People have asked me constantly, how did I get this? I keep telling them, a simple XML file mod. Because the PopCap for this, Death Star 2, all that, yeah, it's pretty good. Dark Status 1995 is the most recent. And I'm laughing a little because, yeah, he was putting the two files in the wrong folder. Expansion factions and factions of the file mod, which I will show you in a second. In this, the second page, I have a very long thing of where to go, including the XML, and how to download it, where to go to download it. Then, yeah, kernel mustard. Well, language, okay, but a messed up smiley face. Champion of Sparta. I hope you've read that. Being sarcastic, maybe? He's like, wow, it's because the sheer number of ships. What mod is this? I have to know. Comma here, comma here. You're done. Well, maybe a comma there as well. But I've had a lot of that. I gave a download to there. One of those. Oh, yeah. You gotta admit, when you see this just drop out of hyperspace, and most of these ships haven't even begun launching their fighters yet. Less than half have even launched a fighter yet, and they all launched 2 or 3. You know, so I don't know if it works in multiplayer. If it does work in multiplayer, sweet. This mod does work for both the standard version and corruption, and I think it'll work for any other mod. Let me show you. Here's all my various mods that are simple. I have bigger mods in another folder. I'm not going to show that. This is the name of the WinRAR, no space cap. Go to that. And this is it. This is a mod. That's it. Look at that. Just it's incredibly small. Now, I have a shortcut to this, which you should recognize once you go into Steam apps, comments, or blah 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 blah. You should recognize this. Corruption, data, XML. Game constants must be there. It's required by the game. Space Units Capital is for a different mod where I build Imperial class Star Destroyers almost instantly. But this is it. You just take these two, drag them in here, drop them, and yeah, you've got it for corruption. You can, of course, go back, go to the game data here, data, find the XML file, and drop it in here. There's expansion factions and there's factions. Now, a lot of different mods actually have their own expansion factions, and it will not work without them. Others, it doesn't matter. I recommend that all of you modders out there for Empire at War, please get that mod so you can include it for the expansion factions and factions. Yes, I recommend you put both of them. Okay, please put both expansion factions and factions into both XML file folders for corruption and standard. Please do this. Again, I will show you the where to go to download it. Actually, wait, I don't even need to do this. Ignore that. I was watching something. There it is. gamefront.com/files/126257554. Downloads last 2 week 36. Downloads of all time over 3,300. It's only 30 kilobytes according to this. You just click the download now, download it, you're done. It's easy, you know. You just do that and it increases your space cap to 10,000. Now it's just the space cap, but if you're the Empire and you got the Death Star, that's all you need. You know, put a few ships defending each place. No, actually, in Galactic Conquest, you do have this other cap, which does stay. You know, that you do have that other cap, but then you have a cap for each individual battlefield. So that can be a little pain. But in skirmish battles, and somebody go to this and tell me, does this work in multiplayer? Because I don't really have the time to check to see if this mod works in multiplayer. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Oh yeah, 1,106 unique visitors. I'm pretty sure that's just total views. I want to know one thing. Mr. 501st Legion and Mr. Zupanikar, I apologize if I'm saying that incorrectly. How many unique visitors do your guys' things, do your screenshots here and there have? Oh, and SRQ. I actually like this one, it's funny. How many unique visitors do you have? How many unique visitors do you guys have for your screenshots? I mean, yeah, for your screenshots. I just told you mine. And for the rest of you, I told you how to install the simplest and the best mod out there. You go to it, you drag and drop. 2 little bitty files, 60 kilobytes and 123 kilobytes. You're done! Then you can go in and get something like this. Loads and loads and loads of ships. I actually did a skirmish battle where I had over 150 Imperial Star Destroyers. Can you imagine how many fighters were launched because of that? I couldn't bring in any more ships because I had filled up the entire battlefield. So that was fun. I think I put a video up about that actually. Oh well. I'll talk to you all later.